What's going on, everyone? Snake here. Today we're going to be talking about how to improve your movement and how to be moving like a pro on the map. One of the biggest tips I always have when it comes to movement is not clambering. Clambering, crucial part of the game, crucial part of Halo now, obviously ever since Halo 5, but you need to make sure you are not clambering unless you absolutely have to. A perfect example of this is obviously I'm just on a random custom game in Livefire, but a perfect example of this is, if you wanted to fight top mid rather than just jumping up and doing that, imagine you're doing this instead. The person that is going to be dead set in front of you is always going to have the first shot when you hit this clamber. It also limits your movement to be able to not get away, and it just creates a really bad scenario for you. If you jump up right away here, you have a fight, you can slide away. There's a lot of different things, a lot of different options that you have. Now, obviously, this is just Livefire. This is a small example, but you will see this throughout every single game that you play. You can just go into theater and kind of watch yourself do it. A lot of people don't even realize that they're doing it. You just want to have as little action on your screen as possible when it comes to the movement. And by action, I just mean you always want to have your gun out. Even with sliding, you have to be very, very careful of not just kind of getting caught out. But the first thing that I see people get caught out with so much is the clambering and just being down a shot before the fight even starts. The second point to make here, obviously we already talked about clambering. Make sure you're limiting your clambering. You want to jump up as much as possible. There's gonna be situations where you can't. Don't panic. It's okay to clamber. It's a really good thing to clamber. But overall, if you can limit it, you want to. The second thing to remember when it comes to having absolutely elite movement is how to hit your super slides. Super slides obviously come after, dropping off a ledge, and it just picks up your movement speed. Obviously, one of the things with Halo Infinite that is cool but not cool, I'd say. Some people like it, some people don't. When you sprint, you're actually not incredibly faster than your normal movement speed. A lot of people like that about the game. Some people don't like it. Now, the thing to obviously know is the faster you can move, the faster you can get to positioning, the better. It's not always a good thing in certain scenarios, but overall, it's what you want to be doing. So just off the start of Livefire example, if you're Eagle, you're going to spawn on this side of the map. Just something as small as this, super slide out. I didn't really hit it because I'm getting auto aim, but you get the point. Make sure you're practicing your super slides. There's a whole bunch of words for it. Make sure you're practicing your slides. You get to the nades super fast. You could throw multiple nades. You could just drop out here. You hit another little quick slide. Boom, you're at cuts super fast at the start of your Livefire game. You're catching these people who are coming off tower, off guard, and you have the advantage. And that's what the game is about. The game is super involved with positioning and a lot about creating advantages for yourself. So using the slide to your advantage, making sure you're getting to places faster is huge. Not clambering so you're not at a disadvantage of gunfights. Absolutely crucial. I cannot stress that enough. You see it in gameplay so much of people just clambering nonstop. For this fight, say there's a guy C-plat. This is what we call C-plat, is this little platform in front of me. If I jump up here and do that, this person has the advantage. If I do this instead, I have the advantage. And it's that small little switch up that makes a huge difference in your gameplay. I'm not going to go over too much of sliding and all that. There's loads of other YouTube videos that I would recommend going and check out from Halo content creators about how to slide, where to slide, all that kind of stuff. Those are two very big tips on how you are going to improve your movement, how you're going to climb the ranks, and how you're going to start moving around the map like a pro. Those are two things that pro players do nonstop, and they do consistently perfect. So make sure to implement that into your game. Go get some wins. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.